everyone. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous Wednesday. Today I'm coming at you with a handbag essentials video, or Louis Vuitton handbag essentials. On Monday, for those of you that follow me on Instagram, I asked you guys what kind of video you want to see on Wednesday, and by a landslide, handbag essentials won. I decided to put my spin on it and just make this all a Louis Vuitton video. So, you guys know that I tend to carry 7 to 8 essentials with me, depending upon the time of the year or what it is that I'm carrying, but I tend to carry 7. And out of those 7, I really only consider 4 of them to be top essentials that I think are worth investing. And the other ones, I just maybe consider them bonuses, luxury bonuses, if you will. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a brief description on what I use them for and why I think they're great. And I'm also, on the description box below, I will make sure and put down the retail prices for each of these items. And I'm also going to put them in the order in which I would purchase them first. So the first one, obviously, and the 8th one or the 7th one is the last. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the very first essential that I would consider is this beauty right here, which is the Louis Vuitton 6-ring key holder. You guys know I have talked about this to death on my Minx Mondays, on my What's in My Bags. I made a review for it, and I will make sure and link all of these down below as well. I think this is such a great item for one major reason. If you're going to invest in a high-end luxury bag, you want to make sure that the outside looks as good as the inside. So the best way to do that is with this guy right here, because as I said before, I can't even talk. It is, let me make sure my camera's still going. Yes. It is a key holder. And what happens with keys are not very friendly. They have very sharp edges that tend to stick and poke things that you don't want to get poked. So the best way to keep your handbag, the interior of your handbag, looking as great as possible is by having this guy. Because as I said before, keys will poke, they'll hit, they'll rub up against things, and definitely with everyday motion or the movement that you create while you have your handbag, the keys will end up hitting other goodies in your bag, and you don't want to do that, especially if you have like a Chanel sunglass case. They're absolutely beautiful. And if you have keys in there, it'll end up poking them. And this is a small investment to ensure your bags stay looking as great as possible. This is also a versatile piece. You can use this as when you want to go compact, you can put your driver's license in there, maybe some cash, and you have your keys already in your hand and you're out the door. So it's a great way to go compact as well. But this, out of all of the items in my entire collection, this is the one that I would keep till the very end, because I absolutely love it. And I like the fact that it's been able to keep my, like I said, I can't say it enough. It's the fact that it keeps my bags looking great. And I love that. So the 6-ring key holder from Louis Vuitton. Okay, and the next one that I have, of course, how can it not be an essential without the key pouch or the Cles? I absolutely love this piece as well for its versatility and the fact that, oh my goodness, you can incorporate this into any day, any lifestyle. I love the fact that I'm able to go extremely compact with this by carrying it in my bag. So if I don't want to carry a big heavy bag, because I tend to carry big bags anyways, and I just want to run errands really quick, grab and go, I could just put some stuff in here and attach my keys to this little key pouch or this little chain right here, and then I'm done. I don't have to worry about carrying a big heavy bag. I like also, as I said before, the fact that it's versatile. You can use this as a key pouch as it's intended. You can use it as a coin pouch. You can use it as an odds and ends holder, as a little mini wallet. There's just so many different things that you can use this for. Some people have used this for their headphones, and this is also a great starter piece for Louis Vuitton or for a high-end luxury good, because you really get a feel for the brand. You get a feel for the hardware and the functionality of it. Because what if you end up purchasing this and you don't like the canvas? Then that probably means that you won't end up buying a canvas bag. So it's a great way to start the gateway drug, if you will, to Louis Vuitton. And their quality is amazing. I have 6 or 7 of these. I think I have 6 of them. And this is the oldest one that I've had in my collection. I've just had the zipper replaced. It was $35. I think I got it done 2 years ago. But I have had this piece in my collection for, I think it's been like 14 years, maybe 15 years. So I've had it for quite some time, and I absolutely love it. Okay, so the key pouch. The next one that I have is one that I also talked about in my Minx Monday that I don't think gets enough credit as I think it should, and that is the mini Pochette. I absolutely love this piece. I like the fact, again, that you're able to go versatile. Everything in my bag pretty much has a home. For the most part, everything has a home. And I don't like to have little things like floating around in my bag. I'm very meticulous as to what my bag looks like inside. So I like the fact that I'm able to put all my odds and ends in here. And it's, again, another small leather good, as are all of these, but I like the detail that it has for its price point. I mean, you get the chain detail, and you there's so many different ways that you can use this as a clutch and odds and ends and all that other stuff, as I said before. But what I currently use it for, I have some hand sanitizer, I have some headache medicine, I also have my ladies products in here. I prefer to put them in here versus my cosmetic pouch, and I'll show you that in a minute. And just any other little things that you might need, I think this is great. So I highly, highly recommend, especially those three. So the Louis Vuitton Mini Pochette, and I will have to talk about this in just a minute again. The next one that I have is, again, another great investment piece, and it is a wallet. And I brought out two different ones to give you guys two different perspectives for two different lifestyles. Personally, I prefer the Josephine. I don't carry too much in my wallets. I tend to carry 4 cards, my insurance information, and maybe some cash, nothing too much. I think this is a great wallet for its price point. Between this and the Emily wallet, they're extremely popular. And I think, as I said before, I think a wallet is a great investment, because when I was younger, I used to get really inexpensive wallets. They were like $50 wallets, so $55 wallets, and I would have to keep buying them over and over because the buttons would fall off, the zipper would get jammed, the lining would start to fall apart, and you could see the the glue on the lining holding it together, and sometimes there was cardboard in there or what have you, but it wasn't the best quality, and I'd have to keep buying them over and over again. And little did I learn that had I just put all that money aside and just bought one good wallet, that's all I needed, because this will withstand any other cheapy wallet. It is great quality. Obviously, they have had some problems with their quality issues, but you can take it into the store and see what they can do for you. You can get it repaired. But I think they are absolutely great because, again, you can get a feel for the brand, and they will definitely withstand time. I've had this for 3 years, and I have had no problems with it whatsoever. So this is the Josephine wallet. Another reason why I brought out this wallet, which is the Louis Vuitton Zippy Organizer wallet in Epi Black, is because if you're a person that needs to carry a lot with you, especially if you're a traveler, I think this is a great wallet to have. It has a zippered closure for extra security, and this is currently the one that I'm using right now. But you're able to actually use this to put your boarding pass in here. You can put your passport in here. You could put a checkbook in here. It has a place for a pen, and it has all this space that you can utilize to put anything else that you need. If you carry a lot with you, this is a great wallet to have. Between the Zippy Organizer, the Zippy wallet, and the Insolent wallet, I think all three of those, obviously they're a lot larger, but I think they're great for those type of lifestyles. Also, the phones, any smartphone is able to fit in here. I don't know about the iPhone 6. I do believe it does because it is quite large. So you pretty much have another little, you can use this as a little clutch. So I think this is great. And obviously the price difference between the Zippy organizers and stuff like that and the smaller wallets are about $500 to $600 difference. So you are paying for a lot more, but you get a lot more out of it. Okay, so the next one that I have is one that I'm kind of on the fence about. I don't necessarily consider it an essential for everyone, but for people like me that don't like to put coin inside of their wallet, I recommend this, which is the Louis Vuitton round coin purse. As you guys know, I don't like to put coin in my wallets because I don't like the interior or the lining inside to get that really funky residue that coin leaves. If you do tend to use, if you don't have this and you use this as a coin purse, you can also do that as well. I don't think you need both. But then again, as I said, most of these items are versatile. You can really utilize them any way that you want to fit your needs. But if you do use this as a coin purse, I would advise the darker ones so that the residue doesn't show too much. But I think these are great. I like the fact that I just put my coin in there and that's all I need. Again, people have used this for headphones, but this is what mine looks like inside. It's just coin. That's it. I think this is a great, great little thing to have. Okay, so the next one that I have is the cosmetic pouch. I consider this a luxury bonus, not necessarily an essential. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I love this piece. I have 3 cosmetic pouches from Louis Vuitton. I think that they are absolutely great. But if I'm going to be honest, I don't think that this cosmetic pouch, I do believe they retail for $330 here in the States. I don't think that this is any better than any other cosmetic pouch out there, for the simple fact that makeup itself, which is, if you use it as a cosmetic case, it will get dirty. The interior will get dirty. I'm not saying that people are going to go in there and just start, you know, getting it as dirty as they can, but makeup is, in general, is not a very clean thing. Let me ask you something. When's the last time you did your makeup on your, you know, on where you have all your makeup or your makeup setup? When's the last time you saw it and it was just immaculately clean? Never, right? Because you get the dust from the powders, from the brushes, and all that other stuff. So this is going to get dirty. Unless you are like me. I carry a powder and 3 lip products and some lotion. I don't carry too much on there that will end up popping off, such as foundation, eyeliner. I don't put pens in here or anything like that, because the washable interior, as washable as it is, depending upon how you store it, depending upon where you live, this will start to flake off and this will start to ball up, and you will have to get the lining replaced. And if you get a $5 caboodle cosmetic pouch from Target, I don't think either one is better than the other. All you're paying for really is the brand. I hate to say it. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I love it. Like I said, I have 3 of them. But if I'm going to be honest, if I have a plastic interior from any other cosmetic pouch, I think it works just as great, if not maybe a little bit better, because if you do have that much residue, that much makeup residue in your cosmetic pouch, you don't really want to spend a lot of money on something that's going to get really trashed in the end. And if you ever decide to sell it, it's not going to have as good a resale value if it does get very dirty on the inside. So that's just a word to the wise. If you don't carry too much, you can always put it in your mini Pochette. Yes, this does not have the washable interior, but it does have the textile lining. But if you don't carry too much, if you just have a compact case and maybe some lip products, I think it'll be okay to carry in here. I haven't had the problem where the lip products, where the tops spin off. But again, you want to be careful with what kind of products you're putting in there. So luxury bonus, unfortunately. Another one that I consider a luxury bonus is this guy right here, which is the Louis Vuitton sunglass case in the MM size. I have both of these. I have them in the Azure as well as the monogram. And I think this is a great piece to have if you have designer shades that you don't want to carry the giant case with. If you love the case that your designer shades come in, I don't think you need this. You guys haven't seen this too often in my What's in My Bags, because for the last maybe 6-7 months, I've been carrying really cheap sunnies. They were like $5 or $1.99. So I'm not going to be putting that in here. I tend to just throw those in my bag, since I don't care if they get scratched. I don't care if anything happens to them. If they get broken, it doesn't matter. But if you have designer sunnies, as I said before, that you don't want to carry that big bulky case, this is a great way to go. But like Chanel sunglass cases, oh my goodness, as I said before, some of the best cases I have ever seen. They put as much thought in the case as they do the sunglasses. If you want to just carry that case, you don't need this. So this definitely is a luxury bonus, not necessarily an essential, even though I do like it. But anyways, that is all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I was able to give you guys some pointers and some tips on some of these items, and hopefully you're able to incorporate them into your everyday lifestyles. And if you're thinking about starting into some of these products, I would definitely go with the first 4 that I mentioned, because I think those are great investment pieces. But thanks again so much for the request. As I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on Monday with another Minx Monday Q&A. And as always, make it a fabulous day or not, the choice is yours. Have a great day, you guys.